Okay, so it's the 27th of November today. I'm going to have to try and do this quick because I've had a sore throat over the past couple of days. My voice is going, but we'll see how successful I am at that. Look at that Amazon box. Bloody hole in it. I'm amazed they actually sent this in a box actually because of what these are. So I haven't seen these in any shops and that, and wow, they're larger than I thought. I've only ever seen them on eBay previously, and I was wondering, are they bootlegs? And they're not. They are proper things. They're made by the same company. These are Sonic Prime figures made by Wild Brain from Bandai. Yeah, they come in. I thought the pictures made it look so much more. These cost. I was wondering why these were. Are these $5.99 each or $6.99 each? Yeah, they're $6.99 each, and I was wondering why the hell is it so expensive? And that, but yeah, I thought this would be very small, and that, but no, it's actually quite large. See, well, that bit of cardboard comes off. I've bought 4 of them because these are blind bags or blind boxes, I guess in this case. But yeah, it is quite a large bit of plastic, which is where probably a good portion of the money is going to. So yeah, although since they're not sealed, if they were in a shop, you can just slide the cardboard off and just open them up. Like literally, I thought they'd be, yeah. Well, I'll slide them apart without breaking them. They've got quite thick pegs. Yeah. Well, I initially bought 4. I was going to buy 6, and then I thought, actually, you know what? No, we'll buy a few. For the God, it's just. There we go. There we go. So there we go. Bloody hell, those are really long pegs. Got that? No. Okay. So we've got another Rose figure. Though this one does come with an accessory, and this is part of the gimmick with these, is that you can put them on the base. If I... I'm interested to see, because I didn't show all the figures that are in this. So this is the Prism Wave. So this is all the figures and that you can get out of this wave. And the ones I want the most are the 2 Teals variants and the Shadow variant. Yeah, and also, yeah, Rusty Rose. I mean, she's not really very. Let's take her out the bag. Actually, she's not really different from the previous versions of this that were released from this company. I'm actually knocking the zoom button there. Yeah, the sculpt on these, as I said, aren't bad. The sculpt isn't bad, it's just lack of bloody paint apps. And there we go, there's our little crystal there. Quite nice, and you then can put the figure and the crystal on the stand, so let's try that. Well, you're supposed to be able to do that, but it will. Let's try on that peg then. Okay, so it doesn't want to go on. Let's try putting the feet on first. The problem is, that peg there seems too big. Really doesn't want to go in. Unless, is it the other way around? Yeah, it's the other way around it goes. Okay, so all 3 pegs are slightly different sizes, so they only want to go one way around. So there we go. So yeah, that's the first one. I'm hoping we're not going to have 4 of the same. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, there is a teeny tiny bit of sellotape holding that on there. Just peel it off. So yeah, you could probably, maybe, if it wasn't a busy store, probably get... This is less getting away with opening up to see what it is. I mean, you could crack it open and just have a look like that. I guess it's not like with the other ones, because they do like proper blind bag ones, but then they do the slightly larger ones that are in boxes where you can literally just open up the box and just have a look. Okay, so it is a different one. Thankfully, we haven't got a double. This time we've got Sonic. And I think this is a variant that hasn't been released before, at least not from this company, so there's that. You can just get all the bits out and plop it on the stand. Just go this way around. Just trying to work out what way around they go. There we go. So there we go. It's actually not bad, actually. This one, it's actually decently painted, actually. So yeah, there's that one. So we're doing... this one's just literally dropping off. We're doing well so far, people. We're doing well. We're doing well again, because I can see this one is not a double, and this is actually one of the ones I actually wanted. Not the one I wanted most, but still one of the ones I wanted. So we've got Captain Dread here, which I'll just quickly open up the bag. Come on. God, they really are bloody stiff to get on. And it feels like you're almost going to break the figure by doing it. There we go. Oh, this camera's going to run out of battery. In a second, let me... There we go, plug in the USB cable. Oh dear, that foot does not want to go in. But yeah, Captain Dread is pretty good. And I don't have the Jax versions, because I don't have the big pirate ship one, so this is the closest I've got to a Captain Dread figure. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with this. He's actually pretty well detailed. So there's Captain Dread, and then, oop, thought I was missing one for a second, the final one. Hey, it's the one I want. I'm hoping. Yes, it is. Hooray! It's one of the ones I wanted the most. In fact, it is the one I want. Sorry, I should say, it is the one I wanted the most because I don't have it. Well, this is the first variant of this to ever be released. And wow, he's got quite a few. Let's get him out. And we'll pop him on the stand. You have to stretch the feet apart a bit for them to actually go on the thing. He actually went on. It's actually fairly easy. There we go. So yeah, this one I did actually want the most out of it, which, yeah, out of the entire one. So I was lucky to get it. I was lucky to get it. Hopefully these will actually appear on store shelves soon. But yeah, quite a nice figure actually. This one is actually quite nice. It's quite. These are definitely better than their initial wave ones. The paint is definitely better on them, and generally the detailing on these is generally better than their initial ones. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that, and also very happy I didn't get any doubles whatsoever. Obviously, you know, that's just by sheer luck. Yeah, it's getting, you know, they're at the teetering point where they could be a little bit expensive for that many, but yeah, I'm overall very happy with that, and glad I picked those up. Oh, I look a bit flustered on that today. Feel a bit better though than I did yesterday. 29th of November today. Box, it says fragile on it. I think I know what this is because it can only be a set number of things. Now here's the question, where the bloody hell is my knife? Oh, there it is. Hopefully that's enough. Hey. So this is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish Blu-ray. Now this one is not just a normal one. This is because I do own this already on 4K Blu-ray, which includes the Blu-ray as well. But this is another US exclusive, which is a Target exclusive, which includes 40-page filmmaker gallery book. I don't know whether to open this or not, or keep it sealed. I don't know. Oh, the spine has a little bit of damage. It's a little bit creased there. But I can flatten it out a bit. It's not too bad, I guess. I've seen much worse. I think I will just keep it sealed. Actually. And just have it as like part of the collection. But yeah, I paid £27.50 for this. And the thing is though, I had to wait for the second time round, because initially the seller listed this last time, previously, for you know, £30 or best offer. And initially I put in last time a best offer of £25. They then put in a counter offer of £29, and I thought, you know, well, let's meet in the middle at 27, and they just declined the offer. And I thought, okay, then I'll offer them the £29 they offered me. You know, it's £1 off. It's something. And they declined that as well. And it ended up not selling, so they had to relist it again. So this time I just put in... I thought, okay, I'll put in 27... I put in... I think I either put 27.50 in initially, or I put 25.50 in. I can't remember. I think I did put 27.50 in, and they accepted that. They must have realised that no one else was particularly bothered, because it is quite a bit, you know, to pay for this on, like, for Blu. Basically, I'm not paying for the Blu-ray itself. I'm paying for the gallery. Although, seeing that, I do have the art book I do have the art book, which I think this is just a smaller, condensed version of it, I think. If it's not, then I don't know. I know there is a Walmart, I think it is exclusive. It's either Walmart or Best Buy exclusive, where it comes with like 2 Funko Pop type things, which I'm not really bothered about that. Interestingly though, you know, this was only with the Blu-ray. Yeah, all the kind of special edition type ones were only with the Blu-ray, not with the 4K. The 4K was just a standard only release for some reason. Well, in the US. In the UK, we only got a Blu-ray and a DVD release. No special versions, no 4K version at all. And also, I should mention, yeah, this comes with DVD and digital code. Yeah, 2 things. Which, yeah, in the UK, our Blu-rays now, for many years now, have only just been Blu-rays only. They don't tend to come with a DVD as well. And I can see why, generally. Like, I know, like, it makes more sense during the transitional period, but now, generally, you know, people who are going to pick up the Blu-ray generally will have a Blu-ray player. With 4K plus Blu-ray, it makes sense because, again, there's the transitional period, but also, like, generally where they can basically fit all the special features. It's much easier to just have them on the Blu-ray. So, yeah, as you can hear, my voice is not brilliant at the minute. So, yeah, but there we go, people, there we go. Okay, so it's the 30th of November. It is fucking freezing outside today. Like, it's been it's snowed a few times today. I think it snowed 3 times today, I think. And, yeah, unfortunately, by the afternoon/evening time, unfortunately, what happened is the snow then froze, the snow that had fallen on the ground, and it's now a bloody ice rink out there. So, yay for that. Anyway, I've been to Smith's today. So, first thing I got was the Blaze figure. So, yeah. Now, bit of a weird story, this. Initially, I saw that it was on the Smiths website, and I saw that one of my local ones had 5 left in, and the other ones in the area either had none or only 1 left. So I thought, okay, I'll just, you know, click and collect it, you know, buy it now and click and collect. It wouldn't let you do that. So I don't know what the point is. It's not available for home delivery and that. I don't know. Is this to stop scalpers, or is it their system hasn't updated or what? But yeah, luckily the store did have some left in. I don't know how many. It might have just been 5. It might have been less. I don't know. I only saw the 1 out on the shelf there, but I noticed they did have other stuff up top. And then the other thing I got, which I had to actually ask them to look on the top shelf for it, was the Shadow Sonic Prime 5-inch figure from Jakks Pacific. These are £15, whereas opposed to this is a tenner, I should have mentioned. So yeah, slightly more. Yeah, interestingly that these have appeared in stores, still not on the website. Yeah. Now, on Toy Entertainer, this is not on Toy Entertainer, but this is, but it's not in stock yet. It says coming soon, email me when in stock type thing. But yeah, I might pick up the rest of the wave if it goes on sale like the previous wave has. I see that. Half of the previous wave did. The Mr. Dr. Eggman and the Thorn figure did. At Smith's, they went down to $12.99. All of the wave, all the previous wave, went down to £12 actually at Toy Entertainer. So yeah, but yeah, really nice. And the good thing is that this can just be like you can just have this just be a standard Shadow figure. Basically, he does have a bit of extra sort of fur detail and that, but the rest of him, you know, as you can see, is just a standard Shadow figure for the most part, because Shadow and Sonic and that as well are the only ones, you know, who don't have a ton of different... Well, Sonic has a ton of different things, but it's just shoes and gloves. And Shadow briefly has well, not gloves, but the little technology ring thing, whatever you want to call it, on there. So, yeah. I hope this is alright. I picked this... I haven't bought this, by the way. This is something I had. But I brought this home from my granny's. apartment because we need to clear everything. I brought one of my PS3 controllers back. Yeah, this is in remarkably good condition actually. And I think this was a used one actually, if I remember rightly. But yeah, I've had it for years and that. I've had it for years, but yeah, that one's in remarkably good condition. I don't know how. I don't know why. Anyway, now this. If this is what I think it is, this is a Christmas present, or an early Christmas present of my friend. At least one of them, because, you know, he owes me a bit more. And before you're wondering, he has already had his Christmas presents off me already, so yeah, I say it's fair gain. And that's because, well, we know what they are anyway. But yeah, he had his off me nearly a month ago, actually, I think. Oh, good, the seller actually put cardboard in, actually reinforced it. That is good. Also, you might be able to hear my voice is a lot better now. So, yeah, here we go. Take That, Back for Good, 7-inch single. What does it also have on it? Sure Live, Back for Good, TV mix and radio mix. Interesting. Oh, it has a smell to it. Oh, I'll have to play this because it has quite a few scratches on the B. Is that the? Yeah, no, that's the main side. Wow, that's it. I'm hoping they don't affect playback. If they affect playback, then it's going, it's going back. But yeah, the interesting thing is, the seller wanted clearly more for this because my friend initially won the bidding first time round, and I don't think he was against anyone. For like $1.99 plus postage, and then the seller then basically refunded him, saying, "Oh, the item is lost," which it wasn't because they then immediately relisted it again. And the same thing happened. I think he was the only bidder, or one of the only bidders. I think 2 people bid this time, and he won it for £5. It was £5 something total to get posted. Yeah, including it. It has a smell in there. It's not a cigarette type smell, but yeah, it's an old cardboard. Got a couple of things in here. Percy Pig Advent Calendar. Hooray. This is not my mum still owes me the money for this. This was £6. I wasn't going to get this one initially. I was going to get the Galaxy chocolate one. Unfortunately, I waited a bit too long. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I saw this one, and I remembered my sister had already got this one. So yeah, and I asked my mum, can I have this one instead? I think I couldn't find any others. She said alright. So yeah, Percy Pig flavoured chocos and a bag of Percy Pig sweets on Christmas Day, which is at the bottom. So yeah, this is a 25-day calendar, which is also why it's so bloody tall. And that, but yeah, I'm assuming it's also bigger because of that bag of sweets at the bottom, which I reckon is, hopefully it's a normal sized bag of Percy Pig. It feels like it's bloody heavy enough to be. Box from Amazon. You see, Amazon. This one's no damage to the box or anything. How come, like, the things that don't need as much packing or any at all, like they overpack, yet something that needs it, they bloody don't at all. Look at this. This one's actually got packing material and everything in there. Where was this Amazon with my Puss in Boots vinyl record and everything? Okay, so we got 2 more of these. Yeah, I couldn't resist. I should have waited until they came into the shops. Ooh, that one has a... I don't think you can see that one. There's a bit of a mark on it just there. Oh well. Let's see what's inside. And hope they're not doubles. Come apart. Oh, okay, so this is a double. I think, yeah. I think I had this one. I'm pretty sure I had this one before. This variant of Sonic. So, yeah, unfortunately that is a double. There's probably a load of bloody Sonics. And that in there. So, yeah, unfortunately that one is a double. I probably should have ordered these ones at the same time, but I didn't want to have 6 doubles at once. Oh, now I'm gonna be annoyed if this one's a double as well. It's even worse if it's a double of the same bloody one. Yeah, it's one. Yeah, it's one I've already got. I believe. Yeah. There's Thorn. Unfortunately, so yeah, both of these were doubles. Unfortunately, I think what I'll do now is just wait until they actually do arrive in stores, and then I will pierce them open a little bit like that to have a look inside. I mean, there's literally nothing stopping you. There is literally nothing stopping you. It's not like a blank bag where you have to rip it open. It is literally just, oh, you can open it like that, and then you can, there we go, plonk it back together like that. And put this thing. And no one's none the wiser. 8 exclusive characters. Some of them are slight variants on ones that have already been released. So we'll see with that one. But yeah. There we go, people. There we go.